Welcome to Winning Strides, your gateway to the realm of horse racing. Like, share, and subscribe. Welcome, racing enthusiasts. We're all set for an action-packed day at the Kolkata races this Sunday, October 6th, with 8 thrilling races lined up, starting at 1:15 p.m. and wrapping up by 4:45 p.m. It's going to be a treat for punters and racing fans alike. Kicking off the card is the Alcalde Handicap, a competitive 1,600-meter race for horses rated 1 to 26. Expect a strong pace and plenty of early speed as they charge around the mile course. We've got our eyes on a few contenders who should be right there in the mix at the finish. Our picks for this race are horse number 3, Diamond Rain, horse number 8, Diamond Gold, and horse number 1, Banksy. Diamond Rain showed marked improvement after a change of master trainer, running on powerfully from the back of the field to secure an impressive second-place finish with the blinker off and hood on. This filly's recent track work has been encouraging, and she now partners with a top jockey, making her the day's best bet. Diamond Gold caught the eye last time out with a strong finish to grab 4th, improving steadily throughout the race. He's expected to have stripped fitter from that run, and the extra trip today should suit his running style. He's a genuine contender and will be right there if he reproduces that effort. Banksy was sent off as the favorite in his last start but had to settle for second. This gelding has looked sharp in his recent workouts, and with the necessary improvements in place, he should be given every chance to redeem himself. If ridden positively, he can make amends here. Race number 2. It's time for the second race of the day, the Best of All Handicap. This race is crafted for horses rated 21 to 46, over a distance of 1,600 meters. Our standout picks for this electrifying event are horse number 1, Dubai Princess, horse number 2, Golden Light, and horse number 6, Jazara. Dubai Princess, after relocating to a new venue and under a change of master trainer, this filly delivered an eye-catching run in the Fillies Trial Stakes. She's been displaying sharpness in her recent workouts and will relish the extended trip on offer today. With conditions and distance in her favor, she's likely to be the one to beat and should make her presence felt. Golden Light justified her favoritism in her previous start, scoring an authoritative victory over the sprint trip. Her recent track trials indicate that she's maintaining her top form and is set for another bold show. With her current fitness and form, she's in with a solid chance of pulling off an encore performance. Jazara benefited from a change in master trainer last time out, finishing an impressive second with the addition of blinkers and a hood. This filly has stripped fitter since, and with a positive jockey switch, she's poised to surprise the fancied runners if given a clean run. Keep her on your radar as the potential upset candidate. Race number 3. We have reached the third race of the day, the Thrifty All Handicap Division 1. This race is tailored for horses rated 21 to 46 over a distance of 1,200 meters. My top picks for this contest include horse number 10, Sparkle and Shine, horse number 6, Mathangi, and horse number 2, Jean Lafette. Sparkle and Shine scored a notable victory in her last start during the winter season. This filly has been maintaining her form as shown by her consistent morning trials. With a top jockey booked for the ride, she has every chance of making her presence felt again and will be right there at the finish. Mathangi ran a solid race in her previous start but found the favorite Skyforce too strong on that occasion. She has come on significantly since that run and stripped fitter as indicated by her sharp final workouts. With conditions favoring her today, she looks set to put in a bold performance and should be given a good chance to make amends here. Jean Lafette, ignore his last run on demotion as it doesn't reflect his true potential. This gelding has been showing marked improvement in his recent workouts and now runs with a positive jockey switch. If he can replicate his morning form, he's more than capable of upsetting the fancied runners. Race number 4. It's time for the fourth race of the day. The Thrifty Allen Handicap Division 2, tailored for horses rated 21 to 46 over a distance of 1,200 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 7, Cyrenaica, horse number 2, Over the Line, and horse number 4, Venalia. Cyrenaica displayed tremendous grit and determination in her last start, snatching victory on the post in splendid fashion while sporting the tongue strap and cross-nose band. She continues to maintain her peak condition as indicated by her recent track work. With a top jockey booked to ride, she's primed for another bold show and should be right there at the finish. Over the Line was left chasing the favorite last time out, but ran a commendable second. This gelding would have gained plenty from that outing and stripped fitter for this assignment. Now running with an added advantage of an allowance claim, he looks set to be a major player and will be right there at the busy end. Venalia, after a couple of inconspicuous weight-reducing runs, this filly now finds herself running on demotion. Her recent workouts have been eye-catching, suggesting she's finding her rhythm again. If she can translate her morning form to the track, she's capable of surprising the top contenders in this lineup. Race number 5. It's time for the fifth race of the day, the HPSL Monsoon Cup, tailored for horses 4 years old and upward over a distance of 2,000 meters. Our standout picks for this race are horse number 1, A Star is Born, horse number 2, Chopin, and horse number 3, Stockbridge. A Star is Born, a versatile campaigner who scored 4 back-to-back victories during the winter season before taking a break. His recent run in the Krishna Raja Wadiyar Memorial Trophy was purely to bring him on, and he should have stripped significantly fitter since that outing. Now back at his favored center, where he has tasted success before, and in the right set of conditions, he should be considered a strong bet and is expected to return to winning ways. Chopin, an eye-catching fourth in his last run at Pune, he now makes a change in venue and is under the watchful eye of a new master trainer. His impressive track work, coupled with a top jockey booked for the ride, indicate he's ready to give a bold show here. If he gets a clear run, he'll be right there at the business end, posing a serious threat to the top contenders. Stockbridge. After a couple of easy starts this season, this horse has displayed marked improvement in his recent morning workouts. He seems to be peaking at the right time, and if he can reproduce his track work on race day, he's capable of making the finish very interesting. Now we turn our attention to the crown jewel of the day, race number 6, the HPSL Kolkata Monsoon Derby Grade 2. This prestigious 2,000-meter showdown is reserved for the cream of the 3-year-old crop, where the finest young horses will be vying for Derby glory. With big reputations on the line and stamina put to the ultimate test, expect a thrilling contest that could see future champions emerge. My top contenders for this marquee event are horse number 1, Castile, horse number 4, Rancolino, and horse number 7, Lady Sunshine. Castile, the standout performer who impressed everyone with a scintillating victory in the Million at Mysore, justifying favoritism with authority. This colt has been shaping up superbly since that effort, with his morning workouts showcasing his potential to take on tougher company. He's well prepared to kickstart his classic campaign and looks primed to put up a big performance here. With his turn of foot and racing style, he should be the one to beat. Rancolino, a consistent performer who ran a commendable second to the highly rated Global Influence in the Colts Trial Stakes. He's maintained form and seems to have progressed since that run. With an ideal trip and a slight improvement, he could well challenge the favorite and looks capable of making amends if given the right passage. Lady Sunshine. Her run in the Fillies Trial Stakes can be ignored as she had a rough start and never really got into the race, finishing wide and unbalanced. The addition of the basket bit should help her focus better, and with a top jockey booked for this big occasion, she's expected to put in a much improved effort. If she breaks well and gets into stride early, she has the class to mix it up with the colts. Race number 7. It's time for the 7th race of the day, the B52 Cup. Tailored for horses, rated 41 to 66 over a distance of 1,400 meters. Our picks for this race are horse number 9, Felix, horse number 4, Wonderful, and horse number 1, Raffaello. Dear racing patrons, we strongly advise exercising caution when wagering on this race. Felix, this versatile performer, has been knocking on the door with a strong third over-the-mile trip in his last outing. He now drops back to his preferred winning distance, where he has excelled in the past. With a top jockey in the saddle and his track work indicating he's in top shape, he should be able to capitalize on the drop-in trip and looks the one to beat. Wonderful arrives here on the back of an impressive win over the mile, displaying a turn of foot that left his rivals behind. This gelding has been maintaining his form well and continues to sparkle in his morning workouts. With his consistency and tactical versatility, he should be right in contention once again and must be respected. Raffaello. After shifting base and under the care of a new master trainer, this horse has put together 3 solid runner-up finishes in as many starts, indicating that a win is just around the corner. He's been knocking hard at the door, and the positive jockey claim could be the final piece to the puzzle. If the race pace suits, he could finally shed his runner-up tag and strike it rich. We've reached the grand finale of the day, race number 8, the Shalik Showers Handicap, a tricky 1,100-meter sprint for horses rated 61 to 86. With speedsters and tacticians in the mix, this sprint demands the perfect blend of pace and precision. Expect a nail-biting finish as the contenders battle it out to close the day's racing on a high note. Our picks for this race are horse number 6, King's Retreat, horse number 3, 1,000 Words, and horse number 8, K-Star. King's Retreat. This gelding has clearly found his stride since switching venues and trainers, evidenced by his impressive record of 3 wins from his last 4 outings. His final workouts have been nothing short of stellar, suggesting he is primed for another strong performance. Given his current form and a favorable race setup, he looks poised to secure a coveted hat trick here. 1,000 Words. After a commendable effort in his last race, this gelding appears to be steadily improving, as indicated by his recent morning track trials. However, he faces stiff competition from his stablemates and will need to elevate his performance to match their levels. With the right race dynamics, he could very well feature in the finish. K-Star, with 2 second-place finishes under his belt this season, this gelding is showing promise and consistency. Now running on promotion and benefiting from a significant drop in the weights, he could be the surprise package in this race. If he can find a good position early on and build momentum, he may just strike it rich on his 3rd attempt. Winning Strides, thanks you for watching. We would love it if you could subscribe, like, and share our videos with fellow patrons.